Diller, done deal. Camilla, would you mind pretending to be my secretary? I need to give a ring to Granger Watts. Gracias, muchacha. You're a peach. Well, now that you've seen it, I won't be needing a towel from here on out.
Well, the series premiere of Dads takes place tonight at 8 on our sister station, Fox 21. You just saw one of the show's stars, Vanessa Lachey. It's her first lead television role, and she's balancing it while getting used to life with a little one. Vanessa, along with her husband, Nick, just celebrated their little guy's first birthday at the ballpark. Camden Lachey was born last September, and since then, Vanessa's been busy balancing it all. And we are happy to welcome Vanessa back to Delmarva Life to share with us how she's doing it and how you can too. Vanessa, you know, little Camden, he's so grown up, a year old already. How are you and Nick adjusting?
Crazy. Well, we're adjusting as parents, but it's more so just the shock of going, he's one? And I know every mom and dad out there can agree that time flies. And everyone says that, but until you're in it, you don't really understand it. I can't believe that already at 1, he likes flirting with other girls. That's a problem I have.
I wonder if he gets that from his dad. All right. Well, what are some tips and time savers you have for moms sharing in this busy lifestyle?
You know, I had Camden, as you said, last September, and then got back to work in January. So he was only 4 months old, booked the show, did the pilot, and now we're picked up for a full season. So we're very excited about that. But I had these spouts of, I called them mommy guilt. We were trying to figure out, you know, I said to my husband, am I doing the right thing? And he said, well, yeah, babe, creatively you would feel stifled if you didn't have the show, and emotionally you would feel incomplete if you didn't have me in Camden. So it's about prioritizing and juggling that.
Now, you talked about the mommy guilt, and we've all faced it. What other challenges have you faced heading back to work after having Camden?
I think that's honestly the biggest one. It's just about understanding that the time that I'm at work and the positive reasons I'm there, and then appreciating the times that I'm at home, and also when I am at home, not alienating myself from the world, because come Saturday and Sunday, I just want to curl up in bed with Camden and Nick, and I'm like, you know what, we need to get out. Let's go to this birthday party. Let's go to the park. Let's be social, instead of just kind of staying in. Other than that, I think it's having a support system, and having Nick on my side has made this transition just so much easier. So whether it's a husband or a girlfriend or a mom or dad, I think we all need a little help every now and then. Just kind of a little positive voice on your shoulder saying you can do it.
Yeah, because it's definitely different than what you probably expected. So any new moms out there, or soon-to-be moms, is there something you'd like to say to them as they step into this busy lifestyle?
I think the biggest thing is not to be so hard on yourself. I know it's a lot easier said than done because emotions come over and take over. But if you just step back and understand and realize why you're doing things, why you had your child because of all your love, why you're going back to work because financially we need to, and creatively we enjoy it. And if we understand that and prioritize them, and then also as well, something as simple as having great products that make your everyday easier, I think once you separate everything into a category, you can kind of look at it a little easier and just get through your day better.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Absolutely.
You're already doing an amazing job. I think the hardest job in the world is being a parent. There's no training for that, as I'm finding out. That one, no matter what your parents have taught you, no matter what you thought you knew, you still fly by the seat of your pants, and you know, you still make mistakes, and you learn from your mistakes. And so I think that the biggest thing is to not be so hard on yourself, and know that we're all doing it together.
Right. Okay. So let's switch gears a little bit. Dads, the show's premiering tonight. This is your first major television role. So what's that been like?
It's been scary and interesting and amazing. Scary because I look at the company that I'm surrounded by: Martin Mull, Peter Riegert, Giovanni Ribisi, Seth Green, Brenda Song, and Tanita Castro. And I have to pinch myself to know that I'm in this amazing company of these established actors, and they are all so humble, so tangible, so relatable, so amazing. And it's been great because I get to dabble in this role of Camilla. She's this spicy housewife who speaks her mind, and as you saw in that little preview, gets to have Martin Mull as her father-in-law. And to me, he is the best. I mean, he's a TV legend, and now I get to play beside him, you know?
Yeah. All right. So I can't let you go without asking you. You have little Camden. He's a year old.
Yes.
So are you and Nick thinking about possibly expanding the family further?
We've always talked about wanting more kids. I think now that I've finally got my feet settled with dads and mommyhood and wifeyhood and being a girlfriend to my friends, I'm in a good place. But the show being called Dads and having this great, you know, the multi-generations, I think there's a lot of room for growth there. And I think that there's a lot of great fodder that can go along with a pregnant woman on TV, as well as the whole delivery process. So you never know.
You never know. All right, you heard it here. Vanessa Lachey, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing your show tonight. It's called Dads, and you can see it on Fox 21 starting at 8 o'clock tonight. And for more information on what Vanessa discussed today, go to DelmarvaLife.com and click on the show tab. Still ahead on Delmarva Life, when the weather starts getting cooler, there's just nothing like pulling a warm apple pie out of the oven. We're in the kitchen doing just that next, but we're adding a yummy twist to the fall classic. Stay with us.